Hopefully this finds you and your family doing well. This is a short video for Module 3. It's going to take a look at the if, and OR functions and how we can use them. We have a small worksheet here for Fitness Unlimited. It's their bonus pay summary. We have the name of their salespeople here, what their quota is for the quarter, and then what their actual sales were for the quarter. We also have an arbitrary performance rating for each of our employees. So we want to find out if they're eligible for a bonus, what that bonus amount would be, and then if they qualify as a silver member, meaning that they had a bonus greater than $4,000 and a performance rating of 7 or higher. So let's start by seeing if they're eligible for a bonus. To be eligible for a bonus, they have to meet 2 criteria. And the 2 criteria are, does their sales exceed their quota, and is their performance rating 7 or higher? Because there's 2 criteria, we're going to use the AND function. So I'm going to press the equals key, and then I'm going to type AN, and I can see that the AND function comes up, so I'm going to double click. So I have 2 logicals here. The first being, is my sales greater than my quota? So is cell C4 greater than B4? The second logical test is their performance rating 7 or higher? So I'm going to click in cell D4, and now is that greater than or equal to 7? If it is, if both of those requirements are true, it should come back as a true. If only one of them is true, it will come back false. And of course, if neither are true, it'll come back false. So we can see that our salesperson Andrews' sales exceeded his quota, and he has a performance rating of 7 or higher, so he is eligible for a bonus. I'm going to go ahead and fill down using the fill handle, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 salesmen who are eligible for a bonus. So now we're going to calculate their bonus amount. Their bonus amount is based upon whether they're eligible, and then they get 3% of their sales. So we're going to press equals. Now this is going to be the if statement. So I double click on if. Now what's our logical test? Our logical test is, are they eligible for a bonus? In other words, is the value in E4 true? So I type E4, does it equal true? If it does, what's my true value? My true value is they get 3% of their sales. So I multiply C4 times 0.03. What's the false value? Well, the false value is they don't get a bonus, so I put a 0. So the if statement, or the if function, has a logical test. In this case, is E4 true? And then a result based upon if the formula is true or if it's false. In this case, Andrew was eligible, therefore he gets 3% of his sales. I'm going to fill down just one cell to start, and you'll notice that Lee was not eligible for a bonus, so he does not get a bonus. I'm going to go ahead and fill down. All of the employees who are eligible should receive a bonus. Now, to be classified as a silver member, salesmen have to have a bonus greater than $4,000 and a performance rating greater than or equal to 7. So this is going to combine the if and the and function. So I'm going to press equals, and I'm going to type if, but I'm going to have 2 criteria that have to be met. So I'm going to insert the AND function here. So if and their bonus is greater than $4,000, and the second logical test is their performance rating greater than or equal to 7. So there's our logical test. There's 2 of them and both have to be met. If they're both met, the true value is silver. They're a silver member. If both of those logical tests are not true, they're not eligible to become a silver member. And you'll notice that I have 1, 2 left parentheses, so I have 1, 2 right parentheses, and now I hit enter. So Andrews, because he had a bonus amount of greater than $4,000 and a performance rating of 7 or higher, he is categorized as a silver member. And I'll go ahead and fill down. And there's our silver members. They had $4,000 or greater in bonus, and they had a performance rating of 7 and higher. Now, even though Andrews is a silver member meeting both criteria, what if we changed his performance rating to a 6? He would no longer be eligible because he did not meet both criteria. Let's go ahead and change that back to a 7. Now, if we made one adjustment to this, instead of using the AND statement, let's substitute the OR function. So instead of if and, we now have if or. The OR is different because only one of the logical tests need to be true. So in this case, they either need to have a bonus of 4,000 and higher, or they just need to have a performance rating of 7 or higher. So we go from 2 silver members to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 silver members. That's the difference between the AND function and the OR function. The AND, both of the logical tests must be true. The OR, only one of the logical tests must be true. Let's go ahead and change that back to AND. And then let's fill down to update our formulas. And there's our completed worksheet. Now we can edit our bonus amount to currency. And it may clean it up a little bit. But hopefully this helped, and good luck in Module 3.